What is my phone doing? Oh, no, my phone is really... Okay. There. He's telling me to swipe up. I got a new phone. So it was like, this is the first time I've gone live on this. Alright. Now I got that figured out. We are doing a spirit animal tarot reading. I've noticed that a lot of people are getting more into their spirit animal and trying to listen to their spirit animal guides. So I'm going to do some readings on those animals. Turning on the Spirit Talker right now. Hello, welcome. Alright, Spirit Talker on. We're going to use the Gourmet Tarot deck. Alright, so we got people out there who are resonating more with cats, and then there's some people who are resonating more with dog, and then there's more exotic people picking more exotic choices like jungle animals and Arctic animals like penguins, and they thrive in the cold, and then there's goats and animals that belong on the mountains and stuff. They all have their own, divine duties and purpose. So let's start with cats. And then we'll do dogs. And then we'll do more exotic choices. Just do some short readings to help people figure out what they need clarity for at this time.
You are limitless.
Oh, wow, Spirit. That's something to get excited about when a spirit tells you that. The spirits know I'm limitless. You know how great that is?
Joyfulness.
Yeah, I am. I'm feeling joyfulness all over inside. Just because you said that. I believe it. I feel like that. Like some people are like, I'm limitless, and they just chug a 30 case of beers and then they're limitless. Like, no, I don't need to do all that chugging beer to be limitless. They don't get what that means. Alright, cats. Alright, we have the Hermit. So going within and meditating and thinking about things deeply to really sort out information and try to find the answers yourself. Sometimes people aren't saying what it is that they're hiding, So you gotta kind of put the pieces together for yourself.
Samuel.
We have Two of Swords, so coming up to a crossroads. We got the Knight of Wands. That's somebody taking creative action when it comes to a situation. We got this Two of Cups. That's a relationship to where two people see emotional fulfillment within each other, and they're like a partnership. With Ace of Pentacles. So that's prosperity. So this Two of Cups relationship is prosperous. We got somebody who's looking power hungry, and people are like, ew. We got being guided to love by the universe.
I'm touching your back.
We got their paws and nose in your business. Changing your view. Somebody sees it. Certain people have their paws and nose in other people's business for no good reasons. If we're gonna, try to figure out what somebody's schedule is and whatnot so we can plan a surprise party for them, that's one thing. If we're trying to get up in people's business and find out their agenda so we can set up a fucking sniper on a building, and when they cross by this street at this time, on this day, boom, that's another thing. You know what I'm saying?
Battle here.
You guys hear? Hold on. Let me turn the fan off. Police sirens just fired up right as I said that.
Anarchy.
All right. We have the Eight of Wands, a lot of communication. We got Five of Pentacles. Something's being left out. Nine of Swords. Somebody taking action based off what is the truth. After this creative message was delivered, somebody seeing how somebody has Ace of Wands. Like creative gifts from the divine. Like they make doing shit in art. Everything this person does is a fucking art. We got the Hierophant. Oh yeah, everything the Hierophants do. It's like a martial art.
Infernal.
We got something to do with some illusions around this. Aggressive messages received. Archangel Lucifer stepping in to say somebody needs to control themselves, not other people, because they look fucked up. When somebody's trying to create fucked up situations for other people, they seem like a sad individual. And when their goal is to make this other individual look like a sad bitch, it ends up coming back on them.
Me.
the. Like, no, I do believe you are the sad hoe, not I. We got look to the future, but not so far as to miss today. Pay attention to the details. Why are they saying this? Why are they doing that? Why are they making certain things important over other things? You know, all that stuff
It's unpleasant
sparks your curiosity. You know what I'm saying? When your curiosity gets sparked, that's because your intuition is telling you to go deeper in the situation. So pay attention. If you pay attention now, later, it may be beneficial that you were paying attention.
He shouts.
I bet I know what Spirit's talking about. Probably some bitch out there with a wine glass. It's like, he shouts. That makes him a bad person. And now it's coming back on the bitch for being the problem. You know, sometimes in relationships, people make mistakes. It's life. People make mistakes. So if you do something to fuck shit up, and then your other half gets mad and shouts at you, and then you guys part ways for a little bit, that doesn't mean you have to go fucking tell the whole world about how you fucked up and they didn't take it well. You're not taking it well that you fucked up. They don't understand that. Some people don't.
Gargoyle.
We got United Kingdoms. I felt the energy, like English energy. Today I keep using an English accent. We have making things hard.
Manifest.
Cold choices. Love spells, trickery, cruel intentions, black magic. Someone got hurt in a physical fight. We got something to do with magician manifesting it. Manifest. That was the last thing they said. I was like, wait, didn't Spirit just say that word? I was like, wait, they did.
Faith.
Dude, somebody manifested a slap. So I backs out of the head. Talking some dumb shit about faith. Temperance angel came in like a kapah! Shut up. God said we need to think differently. And now the guy's like, okay, brethren. Thank you. We got justice being served. You see? That's justice for God. When the temperance angel comes in and lays the holy smack down on some self-righteous motherfucker. That's how we get balance restored.
Feeling.
We got your soul is like the nut inside a protective shell.
Demon.
This card says protect your innocence. If you don't need to go down certain paths, you don't need to go down certain paths. And some people want to drag you down a path when you're like, no, I don't want to go. But when it's the divine dragging you down a path because this is for your own motherfucking good, then you need to go down that path. Because the divine might just be saving you from shit. You know that one story where Moses, or I think it was Moses, led the people away from that town or that city that like blew up and shit. And if they were to look back, they would be turned to stone. It's not that they would be literally turned hearted and thinking about all the things that the people they left behind are enduring in the devastation. Like you got away from the devastation, and anybody that decided to stay and not come with you, like
tranquility,
they're living through the devastation. So that's why you don't want to look back, going forward. We got something scary.
River.
It's getting scary for the ops. It got something to do with Russia. And Russians, they like to rush you around till you just about fall down because you're too goddamn dizzy from going in circles. Watch out for that. You when they don't want you to process anything you're doing. When somebody wants you to just continue doing what they want you to do over and over, they don't want you to stop to think about what it is they're asking you to do. Because then you might just be like, no. And put the
Walk
pieces
right.
together, like where this is really going. We got something to do with the Reapers here. Someone is getting close to death, or a situation is. Got the Emperor. Illumination. Emotional fulfillment. Ace of Swords. Truth. The truth is gonna. Truth is gonna smack hard. Look at all these knives in this piece of meat. Imagine this piece of meat as somebody who's been stirring the shit pot up all wrong, and they're looking greedy, and they need to control their inner demons and stop whining and complaining about stupid shit and leading people in the wrong direction. Everybody they've been leading in the wrong direction just turns on them at once, like bear that piece of meat then.
Oneness.
We got need to travel in the near future. Feeling cold. So, truth's gonna hit. Somebody's gonna be feeling like cold hearted individual. And they're gonna need to possibly get the fuck out of here or go to somebody and apologize or something. I don't know. Take it as it resonates, guys. We're going to move on to the next reading, though, because I was going to do just short readings. So we can get more animals covered. That was for cats. Cats are about to jump on a piece of meat, it looks like. That's a lion's den situation.
I like it here.
Not surprised. Whew. Somebody's sleeping.
People are coming.
Alright, let's do dogs now.
She will touch you.
Tell them strippers to shut up when they get here. Or just give them something to put in their mouth. Alright, for dogs, we got the Page of Pentacles. So, message being received that is prosperous. We got Temperance, Strength. Oh, a strong Temperance angel. It's High Priestess. Four of Swords. Placing mental swords where they go. You know, you talk to somebody and they're talking shit about somebody else.
Prisoner.
So they said this, they said that, and they said that other thing. So they built up a whole character or a story in your mind. But then the story starts falling apart. Those are mental swords you now have to place somewhere. We got Ace of Swords. Yeah, because the major truth came in. And people are like, okay, why are they making up such crazy stories? They're going to do themselves a justice by going to find out why these people are making such crazy stories. We got texting communication. Going hunting. Joking. Look to the future, but not so much as to miss the details of today. Good vibes. Somebody's noticing that somebody's lying and things are weird, but at the same time they're focusing on the good vibes within themselves. Like when you see a transformation taking, you'll tend to get butterflies. Like, oh. So I feel like there's people like in this situation taking place for the dogs that are like, ooh. Seven of Cups. Somebody's looking to their options. We have this cleanup of a mess that was created. We got this King of Pentacles. So that's a male figure that rules with prosperity. They probably, a lot of people that have money in their pocket.
I'm sad.
They get an ego. Their head blows up real big. We got the Six of Swords, moving to calmer waters. Two of Pentacles, which is juggling multiple priorities to get to an outcome of some kind, in which we are blind to. We got the Eight of Swords here. So somebody isn't telling people where this is all actually going. And they're like, skirt, before we go any farther, where the fuck are we really going with all this shit? And they are having a hard time answering that. That's never good. We got connected to your biggest plans. Don't give up on it. We got choosing to show love even though that's somebody who does know. That High Priestess. The High Priestess knows, what the signs from the universe could be leading us to.
You're safe here.
The High Priestess has good ideas about that, even if she's not exactly sure. Yeah, sure, Banks, you can ask a question. That's fine. Yeah, why do certain people have their paws and nose in people's business? The universe is really making that apparent. Some people want to help protect you, and some people want to help push you farther into needing more protection. It's not good.
Get away from here.
Yeah, somebody probably needs to get the fuck away from here. Because everybody around here in these parts is starting to see through the lies and the deceit. The dark web around here is falling apart. We got something to do with India. We got, you may have received a message of concern. Archangel Ariel. Caesar. Okay. The planet of the apes, planters, nuts people are exactly what that just sounded like. Some motherfucking nuts ass motherfuckers planting seeds of crazy growth. To where Archangel Ariel is trying to plant seeds of growth and abundance metaphorically within people's hearts, within their minds. Planting spiritual signs that people can refer back to later, and it grows. It can be fulfilling for certain people to follow the signs from the divine.
Revulsion.
And then they see where the divine was leading them, and then it's a really heartfelt message, and it's personal, and that's emotionally fulfilling. That's something between a individual and their ancestors that surround them and guide them. Now that's different than Caesar, who wants to take over Chicago and say fuck all the rich people and blah blah blah. They need to be more realistic with their shit. They're looking for ganglands. That's all they're focused on. Have you guys ever seen the movie Planet of the Apes?
Silent.
Bunch of fucking apes running around a goddamn city with guns and shit. And then the people are like the businessmen who are trying to do shit right. And like, in reality, if that were to happen, we would have to come to some kind of compromise with the apes. So these apes are looking for some kind of compromise. Problem is, they don't even know what the fuck they want. They need to have a talk with themselves about what the fuck it is they actually
Demon.
want, because I've asked them multiple times, what the fuck do you guys want? And they just want more cocaine or more ice. I'm
Elmer.
like, okay, go get in your position and let it trickle down. But they don't. Realism. They need to focus on that. Alright, that's the ending for the dog reading. People need to be more realistic. And the dogs are seeing that. They're shaking hands with the cats. They're okay, them jungle ape fucks, they're fucking off their rockers. Alright, next. I need a drink. I'll be right back. And then we'll do some of those more exotic animals.
You are appreciated.
Alright, next, I think we shall do farm animals, because I see a lot of people liking stuff to do with the farm animals.
Nurse.
So that will include like horses, cows, bulls, pigs, chickens. We have the star. So that's
I
somebody
love to
who's
sing.
viewed as a star. Ooh, somebody who loves to sing. It's like a star seed. We have 9 of Pentacles. The star stands independently. We got the Fool card, taking a leap of faith towards fortune cookie. We got something cool might happen. Just dance, movement for fun. The divine likes to dance, like the angels and other leaders from the underworld. They like to dance. They make spiritual guidance like an art. We got maybe dealing with a person that is using lies to protect themselves. Why? And we got someone may reveal they have romantic feelings for someone. That's feeling lovable. They're feeling different at this time. Because they're looking back and they're thinking to how people were doing this and saying that. And then there was other people who were reacting in amazing ways when it came to this. It's got them changing their view on things. You got Vanilla Baby AI has a good point. Has something to do with a 16 to 18-year-old. Archangel Metatron making a transformation. Hiding addictions.
I enjoyed it.
These people that all they want is cocaine. They're supposed to just let that shit trickle down. But they're smoking it up and snorting it up faster than it trickles down. What the fuck do they want? Bullets in their brains, I guess. Creating injustices. Being petty. I don't have any more cocaine to snort up my nose. And you guys did it to me. No. We got, be a light to them. You will be triumphant. People hurt people. We got this Emperor here. Four of Cups. Which is... I'm trying to think of what Four Cups is.
Listen out for me.
Brain fart. Hold on. Oh, self-centeredness. That's right. We got Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody's being a little self-centered when they're thinking about the Ace of Pentacles, which Ace of Pentacles
Explain this equipment.
is a prosperous opportunity that probably includes more than just one individual. Like, there's one star who's thinking really self-centeredly.
Infernal.
Temperance, angels stepping in. We got a lot of communication. People taking prosperous action. Four of Swords. Yeah. Sorting things out. Placing the truth where it goes. People had some things fucked up. So yeah, that's what's going on with these farm animals, spirit animals out here. They're trying to sort out the details. Who's being a little bit too self-centered and not thinking about what's best for all. next we'll do Arctic animals. So animals that you would find in cold places or cold conditions. Like winter animals. Doesn't have to be just in the Arctic. Winter animals.
Home.
Ah. Fortune cookie. We got the tower. Somebody hitting the tower moment. Thanks, Banks. Appreciate you. Alright, Three of Cups. Celebration of some kind. Strong. Because somebody's strength. We got the Six of Swords moving to calmer waters. And I feel like the Hispanic culture has something to do with this because I felt like using a Hispanic type accent when I started this reading.
Fond memories here.
We got Five of Swords. There was some backstabbing and betrayals that had created tension when it came to the divide. You know, there's some people out there who want to keep people divided. They feel like they can conquer people individually when they're divided and they're focused on the divide. To where if we ignore certain annoyances and just compromise with each other, the divide doesn't have to be a problem. The divide happens in your mind. You separate yourself from this or that. You don't have to close yourself off to everything just to keep yourself protected. You have to build your strength in order to be able to say no, fuck that, when you need to. And you need to know yourself to know what you should accept because it will make you happier. Some people see what they want, but other people around them wouldn't be happy if they accepted what really would make them happy, so they don't. So that's essentially them choosing to please those other people over themselves. People need to choose themselves and then allow people to choose them. Like I adore people.
Understanding.
Because of what they choose. What makes them happy. Like I like sitting back and watching people actually make choices to make themselves happy. And I will fall in love with their little characters. I'm like, oh, they're so adorable. How they love that and this and that and you know. Everybody has their different view on what makes them feel those feelings, you know. But yeah, that's a sweet spot in life. You want to be comfortable with yourself and just be able to observe. That's how you find your people, your soul tribe, the place you're meant to be. You'll appreciate people for their little things. Like how they're adorable and they hate weird things. I can't even think of anything to use as an example, but like their little pet peeves. Sometimes people's pet peeves can be kind of cute because you see what they're seeing. You feel that. You can come together on that. That's something you can compromise on. Like, okay, let's conquer this annoyance together. You know? Yeah, seeking justice. Family. The Ten of Cups card. Yeah, when somebody's part of your soul family or your soul tribe, you'll tend to have the same type of viewpoints and feelings when it comes to
The
things.
Pit.
And that makes life easy. You don't have to talk about so much. You can just safely assume they're going to back you when it comes to this and that. We got the Hierophants. Seeing how somebody messed up bad. And it's probably not like they're spending a night in jail and their whole life is ruined. No, like they're in spiritual jail. Like God's about to fuck them over. Yeah, God's about to expose their reasons why they keep certain things hidden. It's not because they want to throw surprise parties for people. Surface scratching, go deeper. Somebody's a sneaky gang member. Unexpected fees. Pay attention to the news. There may be a significant topic that's talked about on the news that will be of importance. Trying to steer people in the wrong direction. Epiphany. Oh my God. Somebody's gonna, yeah, when they see something on the news, they're gonna be like, oh my God.
Witch.
Somebody's a witch, bitch. Ooh. We got do something to stir up your inner child and creative passion. To
Very few talk to me.
I'm gonna guess somebody needs to connect more with their imagination and use their creativity. They can't admit the truth out there. I think they were ignoring certain things and they look like they should relax a little bit. Yeah. Yeah. Some people are just petty, complaining all the time, but it's because they want to keep an upper hand on certain people.
Lock.
It's gross. I smell cologne in the air. It smells great. I'm gonna do one more reading. I'll check on these jungle animals. That was the winter animals. Seems like everybody's getting on the same page. Everybody's got a little bit of a different perspective from their position, but coming down to the same thing. Certain people are hiding lies and weaving webs of darkness. And what it's going to come down to is, what do they got over their head that keeps them weaving darkly. Some people have done things and they just can't come back to the light. Don't ever do anything you can't come back from.
Shot.
We got the King of Swords here. So, with this Tower moment again. So I think this King of Swords, that's a masculine energy standing on what's true. And he's just gonna cut away some shit. Like walk up to this tower, like
Vanished.
take the whole foundation off this bitch. We got the Seven of Swords. We need to clean up that mess. Like this tower that they built looks messy as fuck. You gotta demo it from the beginning type shit. They should have demoed it. They didn't lay the foundation correctly.
Burial.
They're building it up and it looks fucking like lopsided and shit. So the boss came to the job. They're like, "We finished the job, boss. Come check it out." The boss showed up and he's like, people are gonna be sitting at their desks up there on the 14th floor there, and all their shit's gonna be falling off the goddamn desk because you guys didn't build this shit straight. We got the Three of Cups here. They're celebrating that they fucking used up all the materials, and now the materials, they can't even salvage the materials. They just wasted a whole bunch of money. Like, they ain't even gonna make any money off this job. The fucking boss is so fucking pissed. Damn. We got the Knight of Wands. Somebody taking creative action. We got this choice in love. We got the Chariot, forward movement. The Magician. So manifesting. Somebody being stuck in limbo. Dude! Like these guys that work for this,
Want
for
to know
this
the
boss.
truth.
It was their plan the whole time to build the shit fucked up. Waste all the materials. So the whole business goes under because they didn't want to work for this guy anymore. They, instead of just quitting and allowing this guy to find some workers that want to work for him, they wanted to just ruin the whole fucking business. Isn't that crazy? I'm not saying like that's exactly what happened, but that's pretty much what happened. We got focus to the details very closely. Connected to your biggest
Witch.
plans. Don't give up on it. Fucking witch behind that shit. Buying time. But why though? We got high five. You reached a milestone in your journey. The divine is praising somebody. Mercury here. Control yourself. Oops, I was scared.
Fast.
Somebody's getting all up in people's heads and creating illusions and making them scared of some shit that ain't even gonna happen, to where they should be more scared of what they're trying to do. Like, why are you coming to me and creating these illusions and getting my brain all confused and set up where you want it? What are you gonna do to me while you got my brain all set up all weird? You know what I'm saying? They're trying to fuck with the materials and build the wrong shit, so they ruin everything. fucked up. Alright, we're gonna end these readings here. Hope this helped you guys. Don't forget to like the video, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Peace.